Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about getting a credit card rejection or getting denied for a credit card. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. But before we get started, I have a quick
Message.
welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Duane with howtobuildcredittv.com. And on this channel, we talk about everything you need to know about credit, credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So if this sounds like something in which you're interested, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to make a really quick video talking about getting rejected for a credit card with a pretty decent credit score. So currently when I applied for this particular card, which is the Barclays Arrival Plus card, my credit score was 781. Now, I wasn't sure at the time when I applied for the card what my credit score was. I had my Credit Karma, I think it was like 775, I think at the time, according to Credit Karma. And for me, most of the times when Credit Karma tells me that my score is whatever it is, it's normally a little bit higher. My FICO score is normally higher. Now, I'm not sure why that is. In most cases, I think Credit Karma's score ends up being lower than the FICO score. But for me, 99% of the time, my Credit Karma score is always a couple of points lower than my FICO score. So applying for this card, the Barclays Arrival Plus, I knew that my credit score was at least 775. And I also knew that Barclays was going to be pulling from my TransUnion credit profile. So I was like, sweet, I have 0 inquiries on that particular profile, that particular credit bureau, TransUnion. So this should be a cake. This should be no problem at all. And I'm definitely going to get this card. So of course I applied for the card. I actually went ahead and did a video showing the application process because that's kind of what I do on this channel. I always show the application process from when I'm applying for a particular credit card. So I was doing the video, of course, and I'm making my way through the application. And of course, I'm excited because at the time there was a 70,000 points sign-up bonus. So I was like, man, this is going to be sweet. I'm going to redeem this somehow, some way towards travel, of course. So I was really excited about the card. I was excited about getting a relationship with Barclays. I heard that it was kind of hard to get a Barclays card, but of course my credit was in good standing, so I was like, this should be pretty simple. So I applied for the card, and of course I was making the video and I got rejected. So I'm pretty upset because I contacted them and I was like, hey, you know, what's going on? Why did I get rejected? I knew my score was pretty good. Now, here's the rejection letter right here. I'll put it on the screen somewhere so that you guys can see it. But one thing that I do want to bring your attention to is right there where it says my credit score. My credit score was 781. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but if you can't, I'll put the letter, like I said, on the screen somewhere. My score was 781 with TransUnion, and this is an actual FICO score, okay? And it says scores range from a low 300 to a high of 850. Now, this is an actual letter from Barclays, as you can see here at the top. And I was not happy when I got rejected. So I contacted them, of course, and I was like, you know, is there a reconsideration line? Is there anything I can do to get this particular credit card? And they were like, no, there's nothing you can do. And I was like, well, how is that possible? My credit score is really high, which at the time I did not know that the score was 781. So I asked the representative, hey, what was my score when I applied? And she told me 781. A couple of days later, of course, I got the letter in the mail and it did confirm that my score was 781. So I said to the representative, clearly, if I have a 781 credit score, I am doing something right. I'm clearly responsible. So why is it that I'm being rejected for this particular credit card from Barclays? Now, she said to me, which I had no idea, she said that Barclays has a policy where if you apply for more than 6 accounts within a 24-month period, you're automatically going to get rejected. So it's kind of like the 524 rule in regards to Chase, but Barclays is 624. Now, of course, I didn't know this. So I was like, okay, well, that kind of sucks. I was pretty bummed about it. But the conversation went on and the representative began to tell me that she knew that I had applied for several credit cards since last August of 2018. Now, once again, they pulled my TransUnion credit profile, and I knew at the time that I had no inquiries on my TransUnion credit bureau. So I was like, okay, that's really weird that she was able to tell me that I applied for several other cards since last August. And on TransUnion, I had no inquiries. Now, of course, after being rejected for this particular credit card from Barclays, I now have an inquiry on my TransUnion Credit Bureau, and that's kind of upsetting. Of course, my score went down a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what it is right now. It's a 7 something. It's high sevens. It's like probably 760 something or something around there. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll look it up and put that on the screen. I'll put my Credit Karma score on the screen, which is going to be pretty similar to what my FICO score will be. So I'll put that on the screen just to make sure that I kind of show what that is. So anyway, so I was kind of bummed. I was like, man, that really sucks. I had a 781 credit score and I was still rejected for this card. And now I have an inquiry on my TransUnion Credit Bureau because I applied for this card that I was rejected for. So there was nothing that I could do. She said there is no workaround. Basically, I can't get credit extended to me because I've applied for so many cards within a short window, as well as the fact that I've applied for more than 6 credit cards or gotten more than six credit cards within the last 24 months. So I was really bummed about that. So I just wanted to make a quick video and just kind of tell you guys, like, even though you have a high credit score, in my case 781, it's still possible to get rejected for a credit card depending on how many inquiries you have, and of course depending on other factors on your credit report. So a lot of the times, a lot of us, we spend a lot of energy and time trying to get our credit score to be as high as possible, but sometimes every now and then you do get rejected because of other things other than your credit score. And for me, in this instance, that was the case, and I was really, really bummed. So like I said, I just wanted to make a quick video and show you guys exactly that, because this is not something that a lot of people talk about. Before I end the video, I want to go ahead and thank my patrons over on Patreon. And these people are supporting the channel, and they're also authorized users on my American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. So I'm going to put their name on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps our channel quite a bit. And feel free to share the video with somebody that may find it helpful. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Once again, my name is Duane with howtobuildcredittv.com, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.